Welcome to Project Die Hard Mission Monday Update. You are in the right place at the right time because now is the time. 6:30 Central every Monday night. You get to come on in here and find out all the things going on with Project Die Hard. Check out our website, projectdiehard.org, or you'd also check out pdhvets.org. Take a look, join the mission. And who better come on in and join us and talk about the mission but our founder. We've got Brian Gibson here, as always, on our Monday nights. How you doing?
Hanging in there, sister, hanging in there. Spent all day Saturday down at Fancy Farm.
Oh, nice.
That is the annual, if you're running for office in Kentucky, you're going to take the stage. Well, I go down every year and I go, so what are you going to do for veterans?
Did you like what you heard?
I heard this. I've been going there for going on 5 years, and I've heard the same thing every year. We're going to have to look into that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, okay, it's a starting point, but I'm honestly, that's disappointing that they don't have something already that they've thought about, because that tells me they haven't thought about it. So it's a darn good thing you were there to bring it up.
Oh,
Thank you for doing that.
I'm a thorn in their side.
May your rose bush of thorns grow and get them all so they understand.
Well, and then Sunday, I went up to Metropolis to a town hall of a female veteran who's running for office. I'm just going to say this. We had a nice little chat. You know, Congressman Boast has been to our property. He's seen it firsthand. And repeatedly been asked, hey, brother, we're still here. Are you going to help? And he hasn't. Look, guys, I just put out facts. Okay. Yeah. But let's get into this little thing, if I can get these buttons right. All right, this is the first thing I want to talk about. The fellowship breakfast.
It's in 2 days. 2 days from now.
2 days from now. But if you look at the table, we got new signage up. And tomorrow morning, I got to figure out how to hang up our new sign out front of the IHOP.
I like the sign. That looks really sharp. Come break bread with heroes.
I got to do a big shout out for Lone Oak Trophy, a veteran-owned company who did the sign.
Love it. Did they design it too?
Yeah.
Or did you give them that? They did all that. Awesome.
I just gave them the logos.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. And I see Senior Helpers is on there. You want to remind us why that is?
Because they help put on that breakfast every month.
That is fantastic.
Again, folks, we work with the blessings we receive. All right. Here's the next big thing we need to talk about, boys and girls.
Disconnected the security lights. Tell me a little more about that.
They came out and disconnected the security lights. What's there more to tell about it? It's real simple, folks. This is where your donation goes. It doesn't go to wallets.
It goes to literally keep the lights on.
Literally.
That's where, if you're hearing this, please understand that the need is there. Our veterans need us. We've been privileged to be the recipients of all they've given. It's time to give back. This is a way. And I'm sitting here shaking my head because I can't believe we're at the point, but we are.
You're breaking up a little bit, but I understand what you're saying, sister. Look, we have spent years building the team. Go to our website, look at all of them. Mm-hmm. Our job, our mission is to bring hope to veterans. Okay? Let's go back a slide if I can figure out how to do that. Okay, this right here, this breakfast is an outreach program. That's it. It gives veterans a time and a place to come gather, find conversations, encouragement. Okay. This is at the IHOP in Paducah. Do I want to see it in every IHOP? You bet your sweet bippy. But it doesn't happen until we get the support we need.
That whole idea of, if you go back and look at even here, I'm pulling it up right now. The mission statement for Project IHOP, you can see it right on the website, is bring hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. So bringing hope to our veterans is what this organization exists to do.
Now, how do we do it? How do we do it? We build facilities where we invite the kingdom and the community to come and help bring veterans hope. It's not rocket science here, folks. It's really not. You want to help, but you can't give. I got it. Hey, check this out. The lower half of that. Sue, what is that telling people to, or asking people to do?
Reach out to Amarin. Tell them to turn the power back on and keep it on. If they get enough people calling and saying, hey, do you realize what this facility is? What can you do? Why can't they help sponsor what's going on here?
Yeah.
If they hear from enough people.
Yeah. Again, folks, this is why it's so important to share. If you start being the voice for us, we're going to grow. Okay? It's just that simple. Speaking of that, how long have I been telling people, look, Crossroads Lawn and Garden has done their part?
I don't know what's going on tonight, that there's so many loud vehicles. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm on location. So wherever you are, folks, you can make a difference.
Yeah, look, folks. She loves water skiing. Her water skiing club is practicing tonight. But she's taking the time to be here on this podcast. Okay?
I could be sitting here doing this, or I could be out there on a boat. I'm sitting here doing this because it's important. For anyone listening to this, what are you choosing to do with your time, with your talents? Think about it. Anyway, back to
But
the
yeah,
tractor.
Crossroads Lawn and Garden. 326 bucks. Hasn't moved since last week.
We need that to keep growing because you can see right on there, the goal is $8,000 to get the parts for that tractor. And again, the tractor itself and the labor have been donated. Somebody has already done their part. We need some others to step in and help us come up with the cash to get the parts to fix this.
Oh, I didn't notice when I was building this. I like repeated stuff, but that's okay. It's important. What do we ask everybody to do? Pray for the mission, share the mission, volunteer, and then give to the mission. John 1:39 is our transparency. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm not sorry. I keep saying that I'm sorry thing, and I'm not. Our fellowship breakfast is at the IHOP in Paducah, Kentucky. Why?
Because it is where you are located. It is where the relationship exists. It's where there's somebody who said, hey,
It's
you're
where
now.
senior helpers of Western Kentucky joined the mission and said, we're going to help you with that breakfast. IHOP in Paducah gives us the room at no cost. Veterans, they eat for free, but we do have a special menu for veterans because we get special pricing. Veterans eat for free. Got it. But it's not free.
Nope. Somebody has to pay for that.
Yeah.
Again, donations are great because you're helping directly like in 2 days from now. So, I'm going to just take a quick second and say, okay, if you are interested in donating to this specifically, so easy. Go to projectdiehard.org. Again, projectdiehard.org. At the top, there's a bunch of tabs. One of them says donate. Click on that, and it's like, I don't know, maybe 3 more clicks. And obviously, you've got to enter some info in there, but it's just a matter of a few clicks, and your donation is accomplished. And you can put right in there, if you want this to go to the breakfast, you can say, please help sponsor the breakfast with this. And there's options for a one-time donation, or you can become a monthly patron that way. Super easy.
Or, hey, I want to help get the tractor up and running. I want to pay the electric bill.
It's you can donate in honor of somebody. You can do whatever you would like with this, and everything goes directly to the mission.
Yeah, it doesn't go to wallets. All right. 3rd time's a charm for Die Hard 1. Somebody do a great jump?
I'm pretty sure that was my daughter, and I didn't realize it at first. She just successfully went over the jump.
Again, last week she did it too. All right, I'm loving this.
Awesome. I did not realize that was her until I saw the ponytail. Holy cow. Sorry, mom moment. Gotta be proud of my kid here.
Always. Look, folks. Let's just go here. What do you want? Do you want me to go to my volunteers and say, hey, pony up money if you want a volunteer shirt? I find that hard to do because they're already doing so much. There's a QR code right there. Scan it. I know it works.
Make it easy for people to do good things. The option is right in front of you.
It's right there. Like, follow, share, comment, subscribe. If you're watching this podcast right now, put a comment in there. Let us know who you are or where you're watching from. You have a question, put a comment in there. Okay? Look, folks, this is transparency. This is why I'm here. You got a question for me, put it in there. I'm going to...
Taking just a second here to watch my daughter go over again. And woohoo! That's what it's all about. And you know what? This is exciting. If somebody is looking for, there's so many opportunities out there to find fun, to find hope. And for my family, doing this kind of thing, being on the water, and the friendships that we have here, yeah, it's incredible. That kind of thing exists in so many places.
Again, this is the discussion I had earlier today. Veterans, okay? We're a special group of people. We process things differently. We react to events differently. Sometimes that scares people.
Only because they haven't shared the experiences that you've had. And that, yeah.
Again, but you see, this is why this mission is so important. Why getting our first facility built is so important. Okay? Everybody gets wrapped around the axle on that it's sitting in Makanda, Illinois.
Okay, so if you took a map of the United States and put your finger on Makanda, that's pretty dang close to dead center. So it's as close as it can be for freaking everyone. Hello.
They didn't donate 20 acres in a 10,000 square foot building.
But somebody did, and that's where it is. So that's where it is.
That's where it is. You want a facility in your state? Great. I want one in every state. But we only build one at a time.
That's called doing it right. And being responsible. And being a good steward.
Again, folks,
Is that not what you want from any volunteer or from any nonprofit? Sorry, I froze there for a moment.
Yeah, look. I have my own battles with veteran nonprofits where they spend $7 million a year on advertising.
What?
I have my own battles with veteran nonprofits that pay, quote unquote, their leadership seven figures a year.
Okay. So I was just making the comment about good stewardship of resources. How do they sleep at night? Because that kind of money would fund everything for this location and beyond. And that's being spent on advertising, that's being spent on a salary. Oh. Okay. So reality check for folks out there. Think about where your money's going. You want to support your veterans? And again, I'm sure those other organizations, I don't know the names of them. I'm sure they're doing good things in the process. However, think about what you're doing with your
they're doing good things. I'm not saying they're not. My point is, what could they be doing if they stewarded better?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not bashing them.
No. And I didn't take it that way either. However, I have questions. It's like I have questions. So
Look, I have questions of civilian nonprofits.
Agreed. There's good, there's honest, there's and then there's not. You gotta vet what. Oh, there's an interesting way to word that. You gotta vet those those organizations that you support.
Yeah. Again, folks, from day one, anybody at any time can request our financial records. Our accountant has strict orders. Release them.
Clearly nothing to hide. Clearly.
Nothing to hide. In fact, to all of our bean counters out there, by IRS code, we don't have to do a complete 990 because we don't take in enough for that threshold. Right? But my direction to our accountant is we will do a complete 990 every year.
And that speaks loudly right there.
I don't have to do a 990. By law, I don't have to. By rules, I don't have to. But I do it because that's called full transparency. Anybody can take the time to go to the IRS website and research a nonprofit.
I bet there's people out there that didn't know that that was something you can do. You can do that. You can find out a lot.
How do I know there's certain ones spending $7 million on advertising?
Because you can look that up. Information. It's available. It's all
Go and look at their 990s. That's what I do. It's in the 990. Salaries, advertising. It's look. Okay.
Got my wheels spinning. Actually, I gotta say, I have not gone on and looked, but I think that sounds like a fun way to spend a little time and learn some things. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually.
Again, don't trust me. Go to the IRS website and look at these big veteran nonprofits. Look at their 990s. Where's it going?
Okay, so that said, if you are someone who enjoys that kind of thing, go do it and then report back to us things that surprise you and have a conversation with us, because if you're able to do that kind of stuff, I bet you could find a place with us where you could use those talents and in other ways, right? But there's a lot of ways you can volunteer with us, and I just like to throw out thoughts of, oh, if you can do that, I bet there's other things that you could do with that time.
Again,
Scratch
folks,
that itch.
if you've seen on our social media, #volunteer, earn your input.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about that.
You want to advise us on how to run things? Show us your heart. Show us you care. Show us we should listen to you.
Think about the people that you work with. I'm talking not you, others. Think about your job. Think about how it is when you're doing your job, you know your job better than anybody else, and you got somebody coming by and saying, hey, I think you should do it like this, or why don't you try that? All the people come by and tell you how you could do your job better. There might be nuggets in there somewhere that could be useful, but you know your job better than anybody else because you're the one doing it. You're the one that's been in it. You're the one that's had to answer for things all the way along. If you want to know more about how things run, if you want to be part of what's going on, that is the best way to be able to have input, because suddenly you know how things work a lot more, right? Once you're part of what's happening. It's like, okay, I'm here at the ski club. If Joe Schmo's walking by and saying, hey, I saw that guy go over the jump, he should do this. But it's somebody who's never done it before. What? You need to learn from those who have done it. That's how things get better. Participate and grow together. That's an opportunity here.
Again, folks, look, I'm not being mean. I'm not being rude. Okay, I have a focus: saving veterans' lives. You have
That's a mic drop moment right there. Sorry.
Susan can call me anytime and say, Brian, I think we need to look at this. And you know what I'll say? All right, Susan, let's look at it. You know why I will do that? She's earned my trust. She's proven she cares about veterans. Will you?
The opportunity is there for everybody to take a look at this and see what would you like to do.
Well, let's roll back to
I love motorcycles too. That was a motorcycle. Very, very pretty one.
Let's roll back to that sign from Lone Oak Trophy. Mm-hmm. Veteran-owned company.
Yes.
If you look at our socials, I think we asked that question. Why is it up to the veterans to help the veterans?
Oh, wait. Okay. So it's not up to them. It shouldn't be up to them, but something tells me they get it. And others should look at that and take the example, because, this should be all of our responsibilities. We all live in this great country, right?
Yeah. Again, folks, you're going to put in the snide comments tomorrow from this podcast. Well, the government should. Yeah, I'm in full agreement. A veteran should never have to ask for anything.
Yep. However,
comma,
yeah.
okay, don't sit there behind your high horse and not help. This town hall meeting I was at yesterday, this veteran is running for office. They're not in office, right? And I'm sitting in the back of the room waiting for my turn to interact, and I always listen. And the majority of this room was asking this person, this veteran who's running for office, questions like she's already in office.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm just making an observation. If you're the one that sits there and goes, if, what, why don't you? You're not helping.
It's kind of like that armchair quarterback. That's that. Wow, tonight is the night for loud vehicles. So sorry. It's real easy to sit back and point fingers and be like, you should do this, and why don't you try this, and you, and just sit back and then not actually do anything themselves. I always wonder what is it that I love ideas. I love that people care enough to think about it, but if they're not willing to step up and actually do something beyond just, kind of flapping their gums about it, people need to actually be willing to step into a role that makes a difference. Telling everybody else what to do, that says a lot about how much they actually care. They want people to hear them, but they aren't willing to actually do something.
Again, Susan, the meetings I'm in week in and week out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you hear it in the leadership meeting.
And I'm always scratching my head.
Yeah. Even before the show, we were talking about the meeting somebody put on my calendar for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got it. Great. Sue says this guy's really, really good.
That's one that
I believe her.
I'm hoping good things come from, because that individual has blown my socks off repetitively. We'll see what it does here.
I believe you.
Yeah.
But once again, he knows all about the mission, the standards, everything like that. Tomorrow's meeting is for me to answer his questions directly, just like I'm doing right here, right now. So if you have a question, put it in the comments. I guarantee you're probably not going to like my answer, but...
Oh, yeah. Why? I usually like your answers. They make sense. I can follow them. I know where we stand. What's not to like?
Look.
Exactly.
Look, guys, even me, where I sit here, dude, I'm not going to lie. There's some things you guys say in the leadership meeting that I'm in the back of my head going, all right, I gotta figure this. No, it's
For the group to be successful, we need so that we can find the best.
everybody needs to talk. That's the whole point. Okay. So, most had helpers, but most ran things, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is the veteran in me and the military in me. Any mission has one person who makes the final decision.
Exactly.
And there's a reason for it.
That reason should be fairly obvious. However, would you care to elaborate further?
It's, again, folks, as you know of me, I was saved by God. God gave me the mission. He gave the mission the land. Okay? My sole purpose is to protect the integrity of this mission, to keep my team focused on the mission. Okay? Yeah, look, guys, we text each other every day, right? And there was a comment made in the group text that I replied. So, do we have any new blank members? Community support members? Well, that was rude. No, it wasn't.
It was a question to get that you needed an answer to.
Well, no, Sue, you saw it. Oh, Brian must be out of church. Here comes the flood.
Oh, I do remember. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I was trying to remember. I was actually about to look up what it
No
was.
names, no names, but
Nope. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. There we go. Is it backwards?
yeah.
Damn it. 1 second. Try that again.
Okay.
That's my mantra for the day. After the amazing. Oh, here we come.
Hi!
It's a bird sighting.
How are you? Hi.
Look
Hi.
at that beard. I love that beard.
He loves your beard. Everybody loves his beard. Part of my ski family right there.
Well, who is he?
That's Bob. Bob is
Bob!
Mm-hmm. Everybody needs a Bob.
Get it back over. I want to.
He's way over there now.
Okay.
I will see if I can get him back before we're done. He is in a big way here, running the dock. Actually, I gotta say, total tangent here, but our ski team had a traveling show this weekend. So we slept in a tent with the dog in the rain all weekend. It was kind of amazing. in a weird way. We purposely camped next to Bob and his family because we love them. They're one of a kind, and that just we blend very well with their families. And it was actually just before the show started with the jumping. His daughter went over the jump for the first time tonight. Pretty spectacular. There's people don't always realize how much they can impact one another. You know that? And actually, people listening, you have more power to make a positive difference in another person's life than you realize. It's easy to do.
I'm just asking you to do it in the veteran community.
Exactly.
That's all I'm asking. Help me help my brothers and sisters.
So easy. Invite. Make opportunities happen. Not hard.
I was debating whether I was not going to bring this up, but you remember the situation I briefed you guys on last week about the veteran that I helped that was a dispatcher?
I think I missed that part, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, look, folks. Last Thursday, 3:47 in the morning, my phone rings. It's a veteran that I've helped in the past. So you know I'm going to answer the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because their name shows up. When your name makes it into this phone, that means you're important. They called me. They work as a dispatcher for EMS, fire, police, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is what the story I got from them. A veteran was in a relationship that went south. It happens. We got it.
It happens. It sucks, but it happens.
Well, this veteran dove off the deep end and was crashing very seriously. The veteran called 988 press 1 and didn't get an answer. That's a whole nother can of worms that I'm talking. Okay? That is a whole nother can of worms. But, so he didn't get an answer there, so he called 911. Reaching out, right?
Awesome. Reaching out. Yeah.
Okay. Hit my veteran. Police, fire, EMS, everybody was en route. Self-inflicted gunshot wound with a 12 gauge to the side of the head before they got there. In the note, this veteran wanted to die by cop, die by the police. So it's a tragedy this veteran is gone. I hear those stories every day. And I remind people that our facilities will be that place where a veteran can come. But looking at this whole thing, I think that veteran was trying to come back because death by cop not just involves the person trying to kill themselves, but it involves the person that has to do the killing to.
Right.
But the point being is, I get those calls every day of veterans that lost the fight. Yeah, folks, if you know of a family that has lost their veteran to that demon of suicide, tell them about us. Tell them about our private family group on Facebook. That's a peer support group. I am the only one that can authorize people to join it. And you will never see me in there after that fact. I watch that group very closely. If you try to scam them, do anything that doesn't benefit them,
Just picturing how quickly are you hitting that button to get them the heck out of there. That's like that's.
Look, blocking them is the easy one.
Yeah.
I got friends that when I give them no names, they love sitting behind computer screens. They will find them.
It's all about this.
Dad, I'm just in time for food. Not at me.
Celebrations going on around. Can you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kiddos that are doing good things.
That's outstanding.
Butthole? Good job.
Sorry about their training already, huh, Far?
I think I hear Bob.
Yeah, that was actually one of his kids.
Oh, okay.
He's coming back with things for them.
But yeah, look, folks, it's real simple. This podcast is going to get re-seen throughout the week. It's on YouTube. Share it with somebody.
It's on
Tell them
Nonprofit
about
TV.
it. Huh?
It's also on Nonprofit TV. We send this over to them. Anthony's amazing. He gets this in front of a lot of eyeballs.
Again, Texas. Nonprofit TV. We're trying to get you guys here in Paducah. Nonprofit TV, thank you. God bless. If you're seeing this on a nonprofit TV thing, man, yeah, Anthony doesn't just let anybody on his screens.
And again, another veteran who's a big supporter here.
Yeah. This is, oh yeah. So like I'm amazed. I am. We offer the community support program, right? Ministry partners, outreach partners. No, wait. Ministry resource, outreach, mission facility. Costs nothing to join. And they can come on to this podcast and get seen with all of our outreach partners. And all I ask is they tell people.
win. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Here, I'm gonna check this out. If you want to see who's already done this, oh yeah, Club 22. Look at that.
ooh, she's pulling it up.
Where your door. We're straightforward here. Mission. Here we go. Our partners. We've got our ministry partners, outreach partners. Oh, look at that. You were just talking about Club 22. Our resource partners. This list is growing and growing. Mission suppliers. Facility suppliers. Where do you fit in? And let me go to this screen. I'm going to share this one. This is pdhvets.org. Under this tab for community, you're just talking about Club 22. Here's two places. If you are in Lone Oak, Kentucky, in Paducah, Kentucky, you can go to either of these locations. And there's also in Arizona,
Dinkin,
Dinkendine.
Dinkendine in
go.
Arizona, Murfreesboro, Illinois, South Pole Bar and Grill. Again, folks, why do
All
I need
those.
volunteers?
We need to get this updated so people know. And what do you do? Okay, Club 22. I'm going to back up for a second. It says here, on the 22nd of the month, go eat there. Let them know you're there because of Project Die Hard, and a portion of your bill comes back to Project Die Hard. You now have an excuse to go out and enjoy some good things that way. Go do that. And actually, we want to grow Club 22 as well. Duh. So if you know of places that would be interested in joining that, please tell them about this. And look, if you are interested in becoming any of these, let's click on ministry partners. Not only do you see the different ones here, you can just hop on here and fill out the form. Super easy. Submit your application, and then we can reach out and have that conversation. Super easy. It's all right there in front of you.
It is. It's that simple.
And back up again. What is it that you ask of them?
Ministry partners, pray, share, and tell the congregation about our volunteer opportunities. Resource partners, pray, share, bring your programs to our facilities. Outreach partners, pray, share, tell everybody about the mission. Mission suppliers, pray, share, supply to us the best products at the best price you can. Facility suppliers, that's the hardest program to get into because you are actually directly affecting a veteran's life. You're supplying the facilities. Pray, share, best price, best quality. Yeah.
It's very straightforward. It's very easy. And that is all about win-win. Join the mission. Have a conversation.
I am reminded of Luke 3:11. If you have two coats, give one. If you have food, give. We will share our blessings with those who help. It's not that hard to understand. I am willing to work with everybody. as long as it falls within the parameters of this mission. We can disagree, but still respect one another.
Like grown-ups? Oh, what a concept.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a question.
Yep.
I see something scrolling down here. Tell me about it.
Oh, the third Saturday of the month, the Die Hard Facility Day. All right, folks, look. I'm having this conversation over and over again. But I don't mind having it. Wednesday, the first Wednesday of the month, is the fellowship breakfast. The third Saturday of every month is the facility day. That is the day nationwide we open the doors to our facilities for the community to come and see what we're doing. That's
Come and see.
right?
That is transparency.
Okay. So I was in the conversation. People were asking, why only once a month? Well, our facilities are going to have veteran residents. They deserve peace and quiet. I can prep them for that one day a month. We can let them know that on the third Saturday, you might have an influx of people here. That lets them get mentally ready for it.
Mhm.
If you want to have these conversations in depth, reach out to the team. They have my calendar link, but they also have strict orders. You don't give that link out until they've totally satisfied them that they're real and they're going to help. Because I will give time to people who help the mission. All right, I think we're getting close, right?
We are. So that also means, before we wrap up, I know we always end on a word of hope for our vets. So I'm starting out with a reminder first, though. 2 days from now, show up on the first Wednesday of the month, which happens to be on the 5th of August this time for this month. In 2 days from now, go to IHOP in Paducah, Kentucky between 7 and 9:30 in the morning and break bread with heroes. And check out the new sign that's there. Thanks again to what's the company?
Lone Oak Trophy. It's not there yet. That's tomorrow's mission.
Coming.
Get that put up.
You'll be able to see it on Wednesday.
There you go. That's the plan.
Excellent. So, Brian, I'm going to give you first up here.
Look, brothers, sisters, you made it here to another Monday. Come back next Monday. Always set that goal. Remember, it's 1930 hours. Be here tomorrow at that time. Do whatever you can to be there. Okay, I learned that in every Army school I went to. That's how I survived all those schools. I showed up, looked at my watch, and said, I'm going to be here tomorrow at this time. That's how you win it.
It is.
Back to you, Sue.
Excellent. I always say, you're here for a reason. You know you are. God's not done with you yet. He's got something in mind, something that you may not even know about yet. And that's okay. Stick around and find out what that is. We're here for you. And we will be here again next Monday, same time, same place. We're always here on Monday nights for Project Die Hard Mission Monday update. Look forward to seeing you back here then. Till then.